Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. I'm Amber. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be a bonus reading, a timeless reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so on my website. The link is down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if I resonate with you as a reader. We're gonna just go ahead and get right into it. I seen a lot of new moon energy. I also was seeing cycles closing. So a lot of you guys could be coming up on like the completion of things. Like I feel like you've been in the final stages of stuff for a while now, but I feel like you're gonna be coming up on a completion. Anyway, moving into August, we're gonna be starting to feel or tap into that 8th house energy. I'll be honest, I am very, very uncomfortable in my solar plexus. Some of you guys may be detaching from karmic partners, okay? That's not going to be for everybody, but for those of you who may already be in separation from your karmic partner and you're experiencing some type of like stomach issue, nausea, that sort of thing, for a lot of you guys, you could need to work on your solar plexus. You can do that many ways. You can find a frequency on YouTube and cleanse and balance your solar plexus that way. I would highly suggest for you to eat yellow foods, right? Pineapples, things of that nature. You could also just simply meditate with the intention to bring your solar plexus back into alignment. It is your life force, okay? Outside of your heart chakra, it is probably one of the next important chakras. They're all very much so important, but the solar plexus is particularly about your life force, your willpower, things of that nature. And I just feel kind of like someone's trying to debilitate you, or you have been feeling debilitated lately. This could also be very much so true for the cross watcher. All right. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Scorpio for their highest good and their highest good only. Now, I tried to record your reading last night, and I think I got like 19 minutes in, and it just cut off. And I was like, okay, well, something must have changed, right? Clearly something changed between last night and today. I am recording this on the 13th of July just for a reference of time, but like I said, this is going to be a timeless reading, okay? So what's the strongest energy surrounding Scorpio? What's the strongest energy surrounding Scorpio at this time? Okay. So yeah, bring love into this situation. This is coming out as an issue. New moon in Aquarius. Have faith in your dreams. I want to say I might have to still release that other video, even though it's cut off at the end. I might still have to release it. I'm pretty sure that this was on the bottom of the deck last night. Okay, and I just shuffled these up. But you have faith in your dreams. You have a new start is coming. Some of you guys might be a little bit resistant to this new start, or you could be connected with someone energetically that's trying to keep you from this new start. Like, look at this. This is so amazing. Surrender to the divine. A new start is coming. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so just be very mindful too about what your thought process is right now. I feel like you guys are in some really heavy manifestation energy as well, Scorpio. Very, very powerful time for you, okay? Tell me what the influence of bringing love into this situation is. Complexity. Quincunx. Yeah, there's definitely some type of irritation. There's some type of complication. You know, when it comes to like solving a puzzle, a mystery, whatever the case may be. You have moon here. You may be having some particularly complex feelings about people right now, about yourself, about past life traumas. When Chiron go retrograde, that shit hit different, don't it? Okay, and on top of Chiron being retrograde, it's retrograde in Aries, which is about our desires, our impulses, things of that nature. So you might naturally feel like you have to heal some things before you can take action. That's going to be a common theme right now, all the way moving through, or all the way through about the 15th of December. Okay, now on the top of the deck, you do have Neptune, Chiron in the 8th house as promised. Okay, definitely feeling like there's an energetic like clash, there's an energetic like complication, something's like coming off very like contradictive. An air sign could be of some sort of significance, or some of you guys may have air in your chart. Okay, let's see, kind of want to use these. Show me Scorpio's situation. Okay. Wow, you have an engagement ring in the Phoenix. That would be you. Partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, completion for sure. You have Phoenix, there's a new phase. This is about rekindling, renewing, transformation. And then this kind of fell out separately. All of these came out as an issue. But this is hand of cards. Okay, it's about taking a chance, a risk, being very strategic, having options and not necessarily showing your hand. Oh wow. On the bottom of the deck you have soulmates here. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Something's ascending to a higher level. I just want one card. I just want one card, Spirit, for what Scorpio's dealing with. Just one card, please. Okay. So you have palm tree here in reverse, and just like I promised, okay, there's something going on with your solar plexus, or there's something going on with an energetic tie that you have with a person. This particular card, the palm tree, is about stability. It's about security. It's about permanence. It's about growth, endurance, and flexibility. This coming out here in reverse, that definitely is the problem right now. Some level of stability, some type of permanence, maybe something that you thought or were hoping or wishing was going to be permanent is not. That could really be getting underneath your skin right now, or it could be getting underneath someone else's skin. Okay, you also have paradise, and you have the sword and the rose here. So I do feel like you possibly have came into some type of clarity about a person that you like. Vice versa, someone's come into some type of clarity about how they truly feel about you. But I do feel like there's some type of struggle that's going on right now. Okay, show me Scorpio's current situation, Spirit. Show me their current situation. Ooh. Yeah, the Eight of Swords coming out as an issue. So this is about bondage. Like I said, heavy emphasis on bondage. You have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Cups. This is coming out in your pre-shuffle. You know, like there's something brand new. There's something very fresh, but you're having a hard time like closing the door. It's like I don't know why I'm very much so picking up like a Tower energy, a Mars energy, another Scorpio and Aries could be of some sort of significance. But regardless of who, right? I'm feeling this Tower type of energy. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower comes out here. But it's like if somebody's having some type of emergency, or, you know, what can I... Okay, I don't know why. And this is so like freaky. It's kind of scary. You ain't scared of nothing, Scorpio, so I'm gonna share it. I'm having like a vision in my mind's eye of the movie The Day After Tomorrow. I think that's the title, where there's like some like global warming. There's like all kinds of things that are going on, and I'm particularly seeing the scene in the movie where everybody's rushing into the library because that like wave of water is coming, and it's that energy of like that impact of that water flooding in and trying to get the door shut so that it doesn't come in. I feel like a lot of you guys are seeking some type of shelter, some type of safe place. I also feel like somebody's emotions probably are about to kind of flood in, rush in. This could be your energy as well. Also, like just seeing what I'm seeing in my mind's eye with that flood of water, this might be you on some Poseidon shit. Okay, Scorpio. And it could be because that's like the only way for you to break free of like whatever bondage you're having or you're feeling. There's definitely like some type of crisis. There's some type of helplessness that's going on with the situation that you're currently dealing with. Hence, you have stability, security here in reverse. Something's making you extremely fucking uncomfortable, man. Okay. How would Scorpio view the Eight of Swords as their current situation? How do they view this? I know I'm psychic, but do y'all know I'm psychic? The Tower, okay? the Tower. Like I said, it's kind of like some Poseidon type of energy. There's something that all that has been very, very disruptive that has happened all of a sudden. You have the 3 of Swords with the 6 of Wands here and the 10 of Wands. I just feel like you have found some type of success, or there was some type of reconciliation that you might have been trying to have with a person. And right as you were possibly reconciling with a person, you were opening up a new cycle with this person. Here come this burden ass person, whoever this is. This could be someone who you have children with. I don't know why I'm picking that up. It could be a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, a Libra also too here. How does this 8 of Swords make Scorpio feel? Because I don't really know if this is you causing the Tower. You have the 5 of Pentacles here as an issue. I kind of feel an energy where you just want someone to let you go. With the 5 of Pentacles, externally you have the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling like you want someone to let you go. Somebody's holding on to you for sure. I don't know why I feel like I should shuffle these. Tell me more about how Scorpio perceives the 8 of Swords being their current situation with the Tower here. Tell me more about this. 4 of Pentacles, there's that flood coming in. But I do feel like that is further validation for what I was just saying. I feel like this is possibly your emotion that's about to flood in towards someone, or about a situation. Something's definitely bubbling up, coming up to the surface. You have the Knight of Swords here with the King of Pentacles. I do feel like you might be very yeah, you have the 8 of Wands and Death here. Like you have made up your mind that something's gonna be over, and you're like, you know, you either gonna walk away, like you don't want the waterworks. Like I just hear a Scorpio saying like, dry your fucking face, you know. Dry your fucking face, you know, like stop crying about this shit is over, you know what I mean? Like that's how you're feeling about this Tower. Like you know that there's some type of flood that's coming. You might be dealing with someone who throws like emotional tantrums, things of that nature. Tell me one more thing about the Tower being here with the 4 of Pentacles. Tell me more about this. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because you've adjusted your focus, okay, to something different. I feel like you're also being very introverted, very studious. You are, I feel like in a space of being strategic and setting boundaries with a particular person. Externally, I have the 9 of Wands here. Definitely feel like boundaries are needed in this situation. Tell me about the Tower, Spirit, for Scorpio. Tell me about this Tower. Ooh, you have twin flames here in reverse. Yeah, you're having a hard time coming into balance or coming into union with a person that I feel like is meant for you, made for you. There's something very complex about this union, about this connection. Hell yeah. Bottom of the deck, you have the Snake here. Competition, enemy, okay, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder. This here says the other woman, and that possibly is why I'm picking up such an Aries energy, even if it's not an Aries. For me, typically when I have Queens out on the board and then the Queen of Wands comes out, she is typically the other woman. If you're cross-watching and you're an Aries, I don't want you to be offended. That doesn't mean that you're the third party in this situation. Just as far as the tarot cards go, when there are other queens present, it's the other woman, okay? Tell me more about this Tower being here for Scorpio. Tell me more about this Tower. There could be a Capricorn that won't let you go. Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Libra. I'm picking up very, very strongly here. The Phoenix, new phase. So this came back out. You're moving into a new phase, whether this person is, you know, ready or not. Externally, you have karmic relationship here. Yeah, so I'm telling you, like, that's what's at the center of this. This is somebody trying to sever ties with their karmic partner and having a very, very hard time doing so. And this shit comes back out here, okay? Engagement ring with soulmates. I definitely feel like some of you guys could have either been dealing with a false twin in the past. This could definitely be someone who you have children with this 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, or Page of Pentacles energy here. Because the 4 of Pentacles to me is like the knockoff Emperor. regardless of gender, right? Because it could be a Taurus, it could be a Capricorn, like I said, it could be Aries for sure. But it's like someone who doesn't really hold their weight, but they want to be respected for holding weight, and they don't hold weight, you know. Or this is someone who you know, is not emotionally giving. They emotionally hold back in a relationship, in a situation constantly, but the moment that you go and get emotional fulfillment somewhere else, this person like is ready to fucking flood the city. Okay, that type of thing. Let's see. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles, where Scorpio is adjusting their focus. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like you are still kind of like in a situation where you're just feeling bound by this person. Like, how in the fuck do I be free? How do I be free? And you might be juggling this situation right now, trying to keep the door open with another person. Particularly, you have a lot of Capricorn energy here, but for me, I'm more so picking it up almost like a devilish type of energy, like an attachment, right? And that could be because of children. Particularly, you have this fish here, you have the Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. It also could be because of your second house, because of finances, assets, things of that nature, which is why you're having to readjust your focus, or you're having to come up with some type of strategy externally. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles here, and that is what Virgo does best: strategize. Okay, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles energy here. What does Scorpio need to do? What does Scorpio need to do? Ooh, Great Fortune. Definitely about money. This is definitely about money. There's something about needing to transform your finances, but I feel like you already know that. Externally, you have unexpected income. Top of the deck, you have poverty. Strongly, I'm feeling like there's a need for you to change your mindset. Okay? Strongly. Okay, for some of you guys, it is more so this person pulling on you energetically that has you under the premise or under the impression that you don't have enough to move the fuck on. And if it indeed is about your twin flame, if this is indeed about the person that you're destined to be with, when you decide to walk away, when you decide to close that door, everything that you need is gonna be within. Okay, and that's interesting because they're taking me back to that flash I just had of the day after tomorrow, with everything that's going on outside of the library. When they end up getting in this library, right, everything is flooding, but they happen to have books that they could burn in order to keep warm, right? They end up having a security guard in there. There's a couple of people that end up being in there that can offer some type of medical attention to people that are like hurt, right? And then things that they can't figure out on their own, they're sitting in the fucking library. Like, interestingly enough, right, you have sitting here with this book. For some of you guys, you might need to research something. You might need to take notes, learn something. Okay, tell me one more thing about this Knight of Pentacles energy for Scorpio, please. You have coffin and main female here. So definitely something is over as fuck. Yeah, this is the number 19. I mean, it is a very cyclical energy. And then you have the number 2, which I told you, I feel like this has a lot to do with your second house. You might be, yeah, you have child here with pathway. For some of you guys, it's in bottom of the deck, you have family room. For some of you guys, it's because of your familial obligations right now. And remember, I mean, at the center of this, you have complexity. Right now, the issue is about bringing love into this situation. With this Virgo energy, I feel like you're trying to take on more of a detached type of approach to this. You're not really sure how to solve it yet, but you know that love is not the answer. Not with this person that you're dealing with. And I don't really feel like you're willing to be flexible, or the person that you're dealing with is not being very flexible when it comes to this situation. How does Scorpio manifest what it is that they desire? What's for their highest good? How do they manifest? What actions do they need to take? Death. Just let it fall apart. Let it be over. Heavy emphasis on the transformation here. Yeah, you have the Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. For some of you guys, you quite literally need to talk to your family. Family room was out here. You need to have a conversation with your family and ask for support. What's the energy of the Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands here? Taking action is going to bring you prosperity. You have addiction here in reverse. Okay, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint, right? This being here in reverse, like I said, it's just kind of an energy of you needing to go ahead and break free. Self-indulgence, focusing on yourself, your self-worth. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah, for a lot of you guys too, you focusing on what financial obligations you have to this situation, to this person right now, is holding you back, is keeping you from great fortune. Something's clearly over. You have death on one side, you have coffin on the other side. Like something is over. What's the energy of death here? It's fucking self-explanatory. Yeah, you have the Five of Wands. This battle, this struggle, this is still an Eight of Wands energy. It's like having faith that you can get through this battle, that you can get through this like situation on your own. Somebody needs some help, some support. And I'm really feeling like this is you, Scorpio. This is still an Eight of Wands energy. This is about mastery. This is about action. This is also about travel. This is also going back to like that energy of there being some type of block. For some of you guys, your ancestors are having you hold off. I'm not sure why. Externally, okay, you have the Emperor here with the Ten of Swords and the Six of Cups. Minor Arcana to death, number 1, right? It's an energy of like plans not working out, things not going as planned. With the Six of Cups here, particularly you wanting to like resurrect something with someone, for you to come into union with your twin flame. Something happened. Something took place, and I feel like it has a lot to do with familiar relations, children, particularly. It could be another Scorpio, but it could also be someone who has air in their chart. Tell me more about the Emperor, the Ten of Swords, and the Six of Cups being here. Things can only get better. If you are experiencing some type of stall or delay, things will turn themselves around. Wow. You have seduction here, okay? So third party interference is about flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, things of that nature. Is about attraction. For some of you guys, like I said, you could have stepped through a door before you closed another door. Yeah, because then you have Axe here. So you may have been hesitant to cut something off, or you just didn't want to deal with it. Vice versa. This could be for the cross watcher as well. This could be why you're not being able to connect with Scorpio. You have boat here, right? This is about receiving what you need, travel, things of that nature. Is about progression, arriving, moving on. Somebody's not going to be able to move forward or move on until they completely close the door on this situation. How does Scorpio want to resolve this situation? Spirit, how does Scorpio want to resolve this? That's a lot, Scorpio. You have the Hierophant here. Okay, like I said, there's something about like higher learning. I do feel like for some of you guys, you want to make some type of confession and tell someone that you've been giving to more than one situation, or you're wanting someone to make that type of confession to you. Tell me more about how Scorpio wants to resolve this situation. Strength with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, overcoming like your options. For some of you guys, it's quite literally about overcoming some type of addiction. For some of you guys too, I feel a very heavy emphasis on child. I mean, it was out here. You have family room. Let's see. Tell me about Seven of Cups with strength here. Thief. You want to come out of confusion, definitely. I feel an energy of biding your time. You know that someone's waiting or expecting you. feel like you're very tired. I was feeling that originally, like with this whole solar plexus energy, like it's a really disgusting feeling. Some of you guys, someone might be pregnant. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups being here. You have change. Yeah, you changed your mind, quite literally, about an option, changing your plan, that sort of thing. Interesting enough, you have toil and labor here. I want to say that this was coming out last night, and when I seen it, I was like, labor. It could definitely be about pregnancy, okay? You have false person in courthouse. Some of you guys are trying to get through some type of legal proceeding. You have official person here. I don't wish this on anybody, but with this Three of Wands, with the Five of Wands, I feel like too, for some of you guys, like you're waiting on some type of investigation to be completed. Like there might have been some type of like physical altercation, or there's a divorce, right? Or there's something going on that requires intervention. Okay, it requires intervention. It requires help from a third party, right? Because you do have that like seduction card here. And for some of you guys, it's not going to resonate like that. Because when I'm seeing the Emperor with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Swords here, this is also an energy too where like maybe someone is not able to see their children right now. They're battling with that, right? You have the battle axe here. You could be battling with that. You could be that's a part of the closure issue. You can't move on right now because you're trying to find some type of peace when it comes to your children. It's clear that you need to, one of the questions I was going to ask is, what does Scorpio need to release? It's quite clear that you need to release your karmic partner, okay? But I'm going to ask, what's coming towards you after you release this karmic situation? What is coming towards Scorpio? The Nine of Pentacles. Abundance, like I said. Confidence. Okay, you gaining your strength back. Damn, you got the Queen of Pentacles here. For some of you guys, you're going right into a commitment with the Wheel of Fortune. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Let me see something about this. Scorpio. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio. Tell me about this, Spirit. The universe will only give you what you ask for. Narrow it down. Be as specific as it feels good. I feel like this came out in your pre-shuffle too. You have giving and receiving here. Everything is energy, reciprocity, give and receive easily to others and yourself, random acts of kindness. You definitely could be wanting to gift something to someone, or you're hoping for someone to gift something to you in the process, or in the event that you release this karmic situation, you definitely could come into great fortune, stability, right? Your second house is here, okay? Great fortune. I mean, this Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles is going to the 10. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands here. Self-indulgence, focusing on yourself, self-work, time to heal, doing shadow work. So quite literally, this is, again, validation that once you release and change your mind, also too, I want to say that I said that. There's something about changing your mind about money. She has money on her mind, but more in a confident and an abundant way. And I feel like right now, the reason why you're having a hard time, or the person that you're connecting to, the reason why they're having a hard time is because they have someone pulling on their energy. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please, for Scorpio. Daily habits, self-care, morning, evening success routines, make healthy choices, cumulative effects, and subliminals. I feel like somebody gonna sleep damn good once this karmic partner get the fuck away from them. I'm just saying. Bottom of the deck, you have limiting beliefs and past programming. You know, there's something about, like, I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with someone who's very, like, sweet talking, a smooth talker, right? Because you have this Four of Pentacles with, I just can't take my eyes off of the fact that, like, behind this Four of Pentacles, there's a waterfall. It's like this person holds back. It's kind of a narcissistic type of tendency. And I hate to throw that word around loosely, but that's what I'm getting off of this Four of Pentacles. It's like they hold back, but they have much to give. How does Scorpio view the Four of Pentacles here? could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. Yeah. The person I feel like is keeping you from your connection. This is also, yeah, I feel like maybe you even, like, you traveled to see someone, or someone came to see you, and somebody found out about this. With seduction here, acts, third-party situation, somebody found out about it. But the trippy part about it is that you're not even in a commitment with this person. They mad for nothing. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection, healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. That's this one right here. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Tell me what else about this Queen of Wands. Coffin here in reverse. You have coffin here. Double confirmation that, like, you want something to be over with another person. For some of you guys too, like, this Queen of Wands is symbolic to the other woman, but there's possibly like a cardinal sign that you're wanting to connect to. That is your twin flame. Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra. Okay. What are we at? 31 minutes. What's the outcome of this situation for Scorpio? Ooh. The Devil in reverse. Let that bitch go. Okay. That is releasing karma. Yes, you have the Nine of Cups with the Three of Cups. You having some type of satisfaction. You have the Sun out here. Okay, you have the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Definitely you could be receiving messages from someone the moment. Like, also too, because I feel like the Seven of Wands wanted to come out here earlier. If you this is not going to be for everybody. You got a karmic situation. You might have kids with this person. If you don't have kids with this person, you might be financially obligated to them. You guys might live together. You might share bills, share assets. Might have just been in a relationship with this person for a long time, so you guys are energetically tied to one another. Like, this person goes over and visits your mom, your dad, whatever. Like, it's just all in the mix. Okay, but there's someone else who is clearly like your twin flame, your divine counterpart, right? And this person, for whatever reason, I'm feeling like this person may have come back around with the retrograde. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. This person could have come back around into your life and caused like this crisis, this tower, this turmoil. I kind of feel an energy where you were not satisfied with this other person anyway, this karmic partner. You weren't satisfied with them anyway, but this person reappearing or coming back around kind of kick things into gear. Okay. And you probably started entertaining like this person who you believe to be like your twin flame. This potentially could be the third party. It's this Two of Cups energy, right? Someone possibly who's at a distance from you, someone who you may have been like romantically involved with at a time before this. But this person may have blocked you, or they may have gone silent, right? Because Mercury went direct, so a lot of energies are still settling when it comes to communication, thoughts, analyzing things, and then Chiron went retrograde. So I kind of feel a mirroring energy where this person coming around triggers something in you, and then them coming back around and possibly getting a glimpse or just kind of sensing that you might still be dealing with a karmic situation triggered something in them, and they could have ended up like running, right? Thank you, Spirit, because in the pre-shuffle you had the runner and the chaser out here, and then the twin flames came out. So definitely feel like you're dealing with something very divine. But I feel like the moment that you end up closing this karmic chapter, this karmic cycle, it's like something's gonna flood in, right? If this person ghosted you most recently, or this person went quiet, it's like the moment that you close this door, this person's like, Daddy. Okay, mama. Okay, look, listen, I'm trying to get a piece of that, Scorpio. I heard you was single, right? With the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here with the Wheel of Fortune. I heard something change. What's up? What's popping? Okay, I'm gonna get you some advice. What's the advice for Scorpio, Spirit, in this situation? What's the advice? Okay, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And then you have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Externally, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Definitely feel like Chiron retrograding is going to definitely be provoking some things. And then so beautiful, you have believe in the impossible. Okay, you may be feeling like you lost this person already, or it's a missed opportunity. I don't see that. Look at the bigger picture. And for some of you guys, because you're hyper focusing on like your finances, or you're hyper focusing at work, or just throwing yourself into work just so you don't have to deal with this, like there's a need for you to there's something that you're missing, something that you're not seeing. Okay, get some rest. Don't forget to love on yourself, Scorpio. You know, if you don't, nobody else will. Hello. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates. And if you guys would like to book a personal reading, you can definitely do so on my website. Bye.